NC State, Florian Zajic out there with Jack Gleason on the North Carolina side, and immediately is the wall behind. NC State gets to it first. Cowan shot deflected, bouncing in front, loose there, and a sprawling save made by Brown. Looking to the middle, and that pass by Gilligan denied, but he'll get it back, takes the shot and scores. I'm not sure Lawrence was ready for it. Gilligan beats him 5-hole, and it's 1-0 Tar Heels.
Well, we said it. It's going to have to be these older guys who have been playing better. Good job by Cade Cox stopping it. But it sits back to Tommy Gilligan's stick. Makes a nice move. Cox out of position because he was
shook. NC State now with the loose puck breaking in. Kaufman to Govea in the slot. He scores! NC State answers. It's Govea, and we're tied at 1.
Well, it's just Joey Govea's second goal of the year. And Nick Shook finally is able to get a play. And UNC's aggressiveness comes back to bite them. A bit too cheating on that play defense.
Puck squirts loose to Arini. He tries to push it forward and can't, and now Henry Foster has some space. He'll tee one up. Oh, that didn't miss by much. A rapid wrist shot, or slap shot. And it just missed the net. NC State
on the power play going behind the net where they like to work.
Cobber will work it all the way around. Now it's Kozowski. Over to the far hashes, slid in front. Big save, point blank twice. Addison Lawrence with a couple of big saves. Another chance, and they score. That one got deflected all the way through. No chance for Addison Lawrence. And it's 3-1 North Carolina.
Momentum right now.
NC State looking to push back. Labrizzi pinching in to hold the zone on the far side. Dropped back to him. He'll take the shot. They score! NC State answers right back. It's Labrizzi, and it's 3-2. Emery Oliver, 5.5 left in this second period. Still a 3-2 lead for North Carolina, but Bressingham looking to capitalize on a turnover. He powers his way down deep, and now he's going to get into it with everybody as he ran into the goaltender Brown.
Whenever you touch
around his man in Cobber, he's got some speed down that left wing. Steps in, wraps around, and he scores! Stuffed it in on the wraparound. NC State ties it 3:03 into the third. Whoa, hold on, it's not going to count. The official initially called goal. Let's get a look at this replay, but I'm pretty sure they just waved it off. And it didn't. That is a great view down there. That is a great job by our cameraman down in the corner. That one did not go in. They got that right. And this fan base here for NC State's not going to be happy, but it's the right call. It did not go in. Chance to move in transition. Gilligan has speed. Past Cox in front. Save made by Lawrence. And we're going to get a penalty here on NC State as it gets blown dead. We'll wait and see if they determine a penalty shot. They won't. It'll be holding on Cade Cox, and kind of a necessary penalty there to avoid the prime scoring opportunity for Tommy Gilligan.
It was, and whenever
looking rink wide for Shook, he'll take it off the wall. Nick Shook, top of the circle, score! Oh my, what a shot! Nick Shook with 1:58 to go, and we're tied at 3.
Well, just when you thought the Pack were down and out, Nick Shook, who had the winner for the Pack back in Invisalign Arena from the face-off circle, just top shelf suppressed Lucas Brown.
Out in the near corner. North Carolina chips it out. They've got a 2-on-1 if they move quickly. Here's O'Shaughnessy working in, powers to the net, scores! If you're NC State, you can't sit back and rest on the tie, and O'Shaughnessy makes them pay.
Well, you mentioned Cade Cox being aggressive. Been aggressive this whole period, and right there, the defenseman just being a little too aggressive. NC State can't rotate back, and the leading goal scorer for the Heel.
Now it'll be cleared out by Foster and into the net. 12 seconds to go. Henry Foster with a hustle play. And the Tar Heels look like they're going to retain the Governor's Cup.
No, it just goes back to that last play. An open net, just couldn't hammer it home. And what a goal by Foster. Just going down, just going to shoot it down the ice. If it's an icing, it's an icing. It kills time. And he puts it in the net. And the majority of the fans start to hit the exits for the Ice Pack fans.
A face-off won by North Carolina. They're just going to shovel it along. Slap shot from well out. Brown's going to get a touch to it to keep the clock running, and North Carolina will bleed out the remaining seconds. NC State evened it up at 3 with under 2 minutes to go, but it was Patrick O'Shaughnessy with the answer, and then an empty netter from Henry Foster to seal the deal.
Yeah, and I think it just came down to the end there. NC State, they got